Well, hello folks. Hope you're enjoying your Wednesday so far. My name is Joel Duggan and this is the Citadel. We're back here after just a few days. We were here last on the weekend and we are going to pick up where we left off. Oh, first I have presents. A gift from Cosmic. Ooh, copper. Thank you. Can't complain about free copper. Let's turn that into blocks. Doink. And then we should be able to store that. I guess I need to do a little shifting. Sure. Thank you, Cosmic. And I see Cosmic is in chat. Toy Bear, good to see you. Obu, good to see you as well. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Is that like a new head? What is this? So when does this place open? I want flowers. Hard to read the pink sign. That's fun. What's the head from? Is that Anagram's head? Or did you change your head, Cosmic? That's hilarious. And this is a mini armor stand? That's part of the data pack, right? That's your head. Oh, your head's a TV now? I didn't realize that. Interesting. Oh, it's late in the day. I'll wait until the sun's up and then I'll take a screenshot. So, last time, without the little mini Cosmic, we adjusted the front of this. We added some gardens out front. We put a creeping vine over the top here. I think I did this after the stream because I realized I had forgotten about it. We've got a flower pot hanging up there now. And of course, inside is all decorated as well. I did go ahead and change this from using an item frame to using a armor stand so that they sit higher. I think they look more like actual tools in the world. And then we get a little shovel off of the compost bin. But today, I want to work on the backyard. I definitely want to have some sort of vine going up the tower here. Maybe even creeping a little bit onto the roof, creating some different textures. And then back here, I want to try and go with the 2 tall flowers as best we can. Same thing with a little bit here. And potentially, I want to try to squirrel in some coral here and there. So that's the plan. When you're done explaining, can you just stand in the middle of the shop for a little bit so I can enjoy the pink? Sure. Which way is more pink? I don't know. I guess this way? There you go. More shoppage. Oh yeah, Cosmic's houses always have a lot of flowers around them, no matter what server she plays on. Profs prepared. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. There's a tweet out there if anybody wants to share it. Bang tweet or bang Twitter in the chat. Get you a link. So we're going to need a bucket. We're probably going to need different kinds of coral. I don't know if we're going to be able to use the coral blocks yet. Not sure about that. We might be able to get away with some blue. And then for flowers, sunflowers will vary greatly depending on which way they face. Lilacs, roses. I want to try to get some bamboo, ferns, probably some poppies. And we do have that data pack from Pumpkate, which should be good as well. And I also want to do berry bushes. Where they're there. Now, I'm not sure how useful the moss is going to be because of the taiga biome. We might have to replace all the grass with moss. I'm not entirely sure. You forgot to bring your own head over, so I had to shoot myself in the face to get my own head. Better appreciate the effort. Oh, for sure. I want to get a picture of this before it disappears. I guess I'm gonna wait for the sun to come over the hill there. So in the meantime, we'll come out here and maybe we'll do a little pre-landscaping. I think I want to try to keep the tree there. I might try to bring the roots down a little bit. So I should go get some spruce log stuff as well. And we might even be able to use mangrove roots wherever I put those. There they are. It's facing the wrong way for a really good screenshot, but we'll see if I can get as much pink in here as possible. Moment saved. Oh, I gotta save all this stuff now. Hey, there's Steven. How's it going? Nope. No room at the inn. Where do I store this? Popping in for a bit between calls. Cool. Thanks for coming by, Steven. I was thinking about you earlier today. I was working in Illustrator, and I have to say the new Illustrator is a lot nicer than it used to be. I don't have any place to put these. I like that they've moved all the hotkeys over to mimic the same as Photoshop. It made my life a lot easier. I need more shulker boxes. We might end up going on a little bit of a break today. Just going to the end and getting more shulkers. Yeah, we're working on the back garden for Cosmic's idea of a flower store, flower shop. The street needed more color, so we added all this color, but now we've got this stuff at the back. Did I bring... Yes, I did. So I'm thinking that we want to do something here with this. Right? I feel like that could be cool. I kind of feel like we could actually go straight at this with water. And then put roots down here. I just don't know if that's going to be too much. Because I'd like there to be mostly flowers down here, and I feel like I'm taking up a lot of valuable space. So all of this can be flowers, and I feel like it's probably going to look better for this stuff to be mossy. Maybe even down here. And I'm out of space again. I didn't put any barrels in here. Let's just see. I guess I don't need all the coral right now. Might make sense to eventually have some sort of tool chest out here as well. Right. So I want this to be the path. I think that's probably a decent place for that bush. So then back here, we're going to want to put some tall flowers. Unfortunately, we might be able to get away with just one in the background. They're going to face the same way. And then if we go... We have an opportunity to go red here. Because there's no other pink out this way. And I kind of feel like red might go better with the building. So I was thinking we could do like red along the back. And either poppies or maybe both. Although that's a lot of red. Because that would have to be waterlogged something. Is there a shulker farm in the future? That's a technical thing that I definitely like to build. I'm always on the fence about it because once you build one, it kind of like eliminates the need for shulkers ever again. Like it makes so many. At least the farms that I've seen. The one that I watched was Impulse SV doing that on Hermitcraft. Now, what are the other slabs or stairs that we could use? We could go with like a spruce slab. Really, a spruce slab is the closest we're gonna get to dirt color. The other thing is a stair. We could try the red nether brick. Shulker farms are hard, mainly transporting the shulker. Yeah, there's a few things about it I'm not really clear on, and nor am I looking forward to, right? So we could try something like this. I've seen Cosmic do this to great effect, right? I definitely like the red up against the tree like that. I think that's really cool. Unfortunately, we can't put any of the fans on the trees if we want them to stay alive. We could put the fans on the trees and let them die and have it look like mushrooms. That could be kind of cool. What else did I bring? Ferns will be good for the background. I'm thinking maybe something like ferns back here. Fern would be good here, actually. And I'm trying to think about what we could put there. Probably like it might look good to have something like that there. But then again, maybe this is too tall. And then here, can go get a dark oak slab. I thought about doing like a little waterfall or something. That could be kind of cool too. We have the shulker farm pool. But that's really slow. The shulker farms now are automatic, so you can AFK them. The shulker process we have now is slower than going to the end and getting them yourself. So the data pack we have installed for people that don't want to go to the end is throwing ender pearls until you have an endermite, and then the endermite will burrow into purpur and turn into a shulker, which you then have to fight, kill. It drops 2 shells, and then you have a shulker box. But it takes like 10 minutes per shulker box, whereas like I can get 10 shulker boxes in 10 minutes if I go to the end. Once you find a end city. Finding the end city is the other problem. I came back here looking for something. Dark oak stairs. We really need an inventory update. Like, really needed. I just been using the Shulker Mites pack to get you started using the farm. Oh, I see. I didn't see that comment. Yeah, that makes sense actually. It would be a lot easier to do that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. This is weird. So we might want to change that to maybe coarse dirt. And then maybe I didn't bring any bushes with me either. Yeah, I'm wondering if we could get some azalea. First time in stream, listen to the Spawn Chunks. Very cool. Cosmic Quilfer? I think that's how you say that. Bushes. Take some of those. So I don't know how dense this is going to be. It blocks enough of the water. That's pretty cool though. Don't know if that's too much. Now does this return? Oh, then it becomes an empty, no longer a infinite water source. Interesting. I wish we had a green slab. So I feel like we could probably get berry bushes in here too. There might be the wrong green for this though. You should have put those in last. I don't have a plan, by the way. I'm totally just freestyling this. So we have an opportunity. We could put another little bit of coral here. No, because that would have to be a slab. And I don't know whether to do yellow or try the blue. We haven't used the blue one yet. I think that'll work if we can work in some blue flowers around it. I wonder if that would be better closer to the water. Yeah, the only concern I have about the bushes is that they match the coral better than they really match the rose bushes. I think the poppy for me right now is very distracting. And I think we're gonna have to do that. And I don't know whether I want more vines at the back. Like, do we want to turn this into a thing? I feel like we probably do. Maybe we'll switch it. We'll use azalea and flowering azalea instead. Again, I don't have a plan. I'm just kind of winging it. And I obviously left my shears somewhere. Wishing for good green wood for years. Yeah. Even if they had some sort of like mossy wood variant, it might work. I think they could, I wish they could do it in a way where it wouldn't increase the inventory like tenfold. For example, you can use glow lichen or skulk veins now to layer on top of existing textures, is essentially giving you a huge number of new textures with just one new inventory item. Even if they were to combine into a solid block, I guess that wouldn't work, because then if you mined it up, then it would have to come with it. But still, like, I feel like if they did something like that where they allowed you to make like a mossy pattern, and then you could put it on anything to turn it green, especially if that worked on stairs and slabs, then that would be fantastic. So I was hoping to do this vine going up over the roof, but maybe that's the one that has to go up over the roof, and this one can go up. that way. Because we could even come in here and start doing stuff like this. I think maybe we'll remove this part here. Green acacia trees? Oh, like in real life? Yeah, probably. Being able to put lichen, skulk, vines, and moss onto stairs would be game changing. Yeah, I saw a data pack once that had carpet on stairs. Oh, thanks, Colfer. Appreciate it. I can't call you Cosmic. We already have one. Sorry, the yawn snuck up on me. I kind of wish that they would have added a different color wood for azalea. I think azalea should be like a white, like that color. You know, not so yellow, but like more of a creamy white color would be good. Like no darker than quartz. Something that would go with quartz very well. I'm wondering if we could... I saw this trick online. I'm wondering if I could do like a water lily thing. Viral porpoise raiding with a party of 36. Welcome in, Viral. I was lurking a little bit while I was eating lunch. Hope you had a good stream over on Halcyon Heights. Thanks ever so much. What were you up to? What other things were on the go? I once again do not have enough inventory space. Ginger the Lily subscribing at tier 1 for 27 months. Holy smokes, Ginger, 27 months. Oh look, another sub. Thanks very much, Ginger. Appreciate it. For folks just coming in with Viral, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Joel Duggan and this is the Citadel server. It's a 5-year-old server. We've been here in this area for a year and a half, working on the medieval town of West Hill, and we've built all of this, and now we're on the west side here, and we're starting to add more color into the roofs. This is a fancier part of town. Some things are obviously still under construction. Other things have come a long way, and this is where we are now with this build. We're working on the back garden of the flower shop. It's very busy shop. And I think I have to get rid of all these vines. They keep on growing where I don't want them to. And I don't have any string. So unfortunately we have to remove those. Vines are the worst. We agree. We were talking about that on stream here over the weekend, how they should operate like cave vines. You should be able to shear them and just keep them in place. I did not see what you said. What were you working on Halcyon Heights, Spyro? I didn't catch the reply. So while we're here, I guess we'll replace that Or do we want that to be lower? That could be kind of cool. We might be able to actually use that to our advantage. Kind of a happy accent. Stream was good. Just decoration of a ship over engineer's base. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that matches the purple a bit. Cuts these guys down a bit. It's weird hearing the fireplace next door. It sounds like everything's on fire. I need a warped trapdoor. Or maybe a crimson trapdoor. I've been in the mood for a technical project, so I'm not sure what we're going to work on next on the server, but I definitely want to go do something that's not West Hill on my next stream. Do need to raid and run. No worries, Viral. Get some food, get some rest, whatever it is that you need. Appreciate it. Thanks for sharing the community. For folks wondering, I don't normally stream on Wednesdays at 1 or 1:30. Normally it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I had some extra time this week. Thought I would give it a go. It sort of works with the light blue. We don't really have any turquoise flowers, do we? So I could do something like this. But the idea here is that this is going to be like a water lily. So maybe bubble coral fan. I feel like to get away with that though, we might have to move it into the water. So we might have to remove this. And then I don't know if I have lily pads. I hope I do. Your stream is just the right tempo as I unpack and set up my classroom. Oh, very cool. Another teacher. Yeah, it's back to school in the US. I mean, I know that it's back to school for teachers in Canada, but like first day of school isn't until first week of September up here. Lily pads, lily pads. Oh, I do. Yeah, it's hard with such little water, but I don't want to expand the water because I want more flowers here. I think I'll do, unfortunately this is going to face whichever way it's going to face. I think I prefer, that looks better, but I'm curious about having this here. Oh, you can't even see it. Okay, never mind. Hold on. At that point, I almost want to get rid of the flower. It's like you don't want to do too much, you know? It's really hard to see what you're doing in the rain. Cosmic is faster than most people assume. It's always funny when you see someone coming in here causing trouble. And how fast they are put out of commission. I'll often see chatters going like, what happened? I didn't even see what happened. And Cosmos is like, no worries. You don't need to see what happened. Nothing to see here. Move along. I guess we'll grab an allium. I need to go get more of those. Oh, there's another pair of shears. I want to see if we can get a little bit more white in there, maybe. The lilies of the valley are really cool. I only have one left. Martin Smartin and Nitty Montash and Manky Hamster, thanks very much for the follows. Appreciate it. I do want to check to see if this looks better with a Crimson Trapdoor. It's going to be hard pressed to look organic, but we'll see. I think I like the warped one better. Just because it had more detail to it. Sort of look like leaves underneath the blossom. So many shulkers, I need more. I'd love to have an extra dozen. I might do that today. We might just put on a set of wings and just go see what we can come up with, right? Martin's been listening to Spawn Chunks for ages, but yet somehow this is the first time I've managed to catch up with you. I don't know. This is an odd time for me to be live, so maybe I just line up better with your schedule on a Wednesday. All right, what can go... I don't know about this blue stuff. I think we can maybe go with these back here. And I feel like that's supposed to be paths, so it means I can't do anything in front of that. Or we could go get some trapdoors. Take it easy, Storm Dance. Always good to see you. Have a good rest of your day. Key Smash, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Right, so we could do this. I think works. I don't think mossy carpet's going to work up here. Not really. Hey Dan, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. So I feel like we could do maybe like a whole row of coral here. And I don't know if I have any dead bushes, because the fence won't work. You? Oh, thanks. Yeah, Quilfer. The details I think are what make a lot of these builds for me. So I like that, but then that means I don't like that necessarily. Which means this is where I wish I had like a too tall blue flower. We could go back on this idea. Put this back here. It takes a little bit of the intensity of that. Or we could try one of the other flowers. Oh, that goes into the block. That's unfortunate. It's nice that it's for them, but it's off to the side. What if we change this back? It looks like it's supposed to be near water. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. I wonder... because I'm not really happy with this, I wonder if I could get away with putting this here. We'd still have the awful side though. Oh, but then we lose all the color here that we had going out front. I mean, I guess I could try to put the red coral there. This just feels, I like the look of them. It looked out of place at the back. Right, those are all slabs. I guess we could try to put the red coral up front. I don't know, oh, that's not, all right, whoops. Thought that was a waterlogged slab. So much back and forth. Yeah, I kind of like that there. It almost looks like a fungus next to the tree. So we'll leave that there. I need to get more purple. I also want to break this line up. I feel like I've got too much of a straight line coming through here. Maybe this would be another full block. Oh, they're almost the right color. If we do anything there, we'll probably go with a slab. Not a oak slab, but probably like a spruce slab. I don't know if it's dark enough for mushrooms, Danny. Can try. And I don't think they I don't think they do anything special in this pack. I mean, that makes sense, but okay. I gotta remember we've got this other side too that I just kind of threw together quickly so I can balance some of this stuff out. Can have maybe a little bit more blue over on this side. So, yeah. I definitely feel like we could have a little bit more going on over this side. Specifically along there, maybe. Whoops. I mean to do that. Hopefully I brought more bushes. I did. March Bracelet. Sorry, Much Bracelet. Thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. The red ones would add a little color. You don't have enough color now? You don't think there's enough color here now? I want to have more happening back here, so I think we're probably going to end up pulling this stuff away. And I had some moss carpet here as well. Might even go so far as to take this out. Yeah, that looks better. I guess I could do that too. That'll help a little bit. Break time when you're ready, says Cosmic. Thank you for the reminder. Can't believe it's been an hour already. I guess noodling around like this always just seems to suck up so much time. Before I forget, I'm going to grab myself some mossy cobble and mossy bricks. Don't think we're going to need the vines. I think we're good on the dirt. I think it's the yellow fans that look good as gray mushroom type stuff. Oh, I forgot about these. Do those have to be grown on Nylium, or can you place them anywhere, Cosmic? You know this. You know that. Think anywhere? Cool. I think you can only grow them on Nylium, but you can place them anywhere that you can place a flower. So anyway, as Cosmic suggested, it is time for me to take a break. I do this once an hour. So hopefully you're used to it by now if you've been here a while. And if not, then it's a good opportunity for you to grab a snack, maybe even grab a friend, and we'll be right back. Thanks for the lurk, Ginger the Lily. Appreciate it. And Elkhorn, the mighty Elkhorn. I didn't see you come in. Always good to see you. For folks wondering, there is a Discord, and it's kept to just the people that support. So if you have a Prime sub, Twitch sub, or a Patreon sub, then you can join the Discord that way. Oh, you can put those anywhere. That's cool. Don't know where we'd want the turquoise. Maybe up here? Not really. We might want to keep that in mind for just like a different build altogether. Now that we're doing more flowers and plants and stuff. I feel like here, I'm going to go grab a sapling. Do I want a flowering one? I'll grab both. Marks another day in the diary when I was right. Are you running out of room, Cosmic? Is that the issue? I think maybe we go with the flower one. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, breaks that up a little bit. A little bit nicer that way. Still don't know what to put there. I guess we could go and try to find more allium. Unless pink would look good here. Oh, there's a pink one right there. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. Yeah, not sure. Feel like we might have to switch gears and start going over here. See what we might want to put in. So coming in through this way, there's a lot of red to your left. I feel like we could have some too tall roses down here. And then we could do the berry bush. It tends to be a good kind of transition from one to the other. It almost looks like a small rose bush. And now that I look at this, I think we're going to use Podzol. Might even want to go with a trapdoor here. Again, sort of looks like a spot where you could stand and tend the garden and get stuck by berry bushes. Right. This is getting frustrating. Okay. So let's try the yellow. These are gonna die. But I'm curious. I guess I should wait until we decide how we're gonna shape the tree. So I'll hold off on those for a second. Once made a berry bush field. When they were added in the game, it took me a week to get sick of it and removed it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like them for that reason unless they're usually they're far away, but I don't see myself walking through here that often. And if we do, it's going to be along here. That's why there aren't berry bushes along the path here, right? Because that would just be crazy. It's so annoying. I feel like we could maybe use some more allium. That, or we could do more cornflowers. Not cornflowers. We haven't done any cornflowers, actually. What was I looking at? Blue orchid? Yeah. Didn't find a spot to use the bamboo. The only problem down there is that it looks like this is attached. Maybe we have to remove this part here and just go with one. Maybe that's where we can sneak our blue coral. I might remove that one. I think I like that for something different. Yeah, that kind of works. It's too bad it's so dense. Like it's such a neat thing, but I guess it's supposed to be a fantasy medieval town. I don't have to be so realistic about it, right? I didn't bring any cobble walls, I don't think. Gets there. Big Bad Wolf, hello. Do you have any spore blossoms? No, I don't think so. Could be nice to tuck in somewhere underneath the roof, add the particles to the atmosphere. Yeah, that could be cool. Survey says I don't think so. So I think one of the things that we could do that would be cool to hang the spore blossom from is a customized tree shape, you know? So like instead of the tree being so straight and stiff, you know, we could come in here with some of those, some of these. So maybe we'll go up by one more. Actually, I guess I have to change that to a wood block. I've never, whoops. I don't know. I always find these kind of trees tricky. They never look quite the way that I want them to. Right? Like we could totally just bring that out and then put a spore blossom there. Or even up a little bit higher. You know, if we had it come back the other way. Because at this point, we could have it sort of branch out, and don't know whether these work at this sort of stage or not. It doesn't really work. It's more meant for, like, I guess branches and stuff. No, that's in the wrong spot. I have to put that on the other side. So spore blossom could go on that section, you know? Like right there. And at that point, we could probably have the tree go off in a couple different directions. It's getting a little bit tall. some mangrove or azalea leaves on it, kind of like a weeping kind of tree. Maybe? That's actually not a bad idea. Because these change color with the biome. That's what I like about them. So that could be kind of cool. Could hide some of the issues as well. All right, that's the hurty way. Don't go that way, Joel. So I don't know how much of this to make like custom. How much of this to chop away. So that's the original one there. But I know what you mean about having... Oh, they match pretty well. And these come in here. So let's just put something in place temporarily that's a decent color. I could use one of those... I don't think I made a dead coral fan, did I? I think I just did a... Yeah. What could we put up there in place? Oh, here. Use that. So we'll pretend for now that this is a spore blossom. Minecraft Jarius, hello, welcome in. Do you have any LAs? No. No, not really high on the list. I mean, they're fine. I don't really have a use for them. I wonder if we can see this from other places. No, everything is still too tall. That's fine. I don't know if anybody's going to actually see this tree outside of the us here building it now. You can sort of see it, maybe. Unless you're in the garden, you're really not going to notice it. And even then, I think the spore blossom will be a good reason for people to look up. A little bit too dense. It must take Scar and those guys forever to do custom trees. Whoops. here's where that kind of thing could look good. It's that or a fence, or a, yeah, fence post. Do spore blossoms give off light? I don't remember. We could use sea pickles to light this up a little bit too. Some glow lichen in the tree, yeah. Yep. That will likely help as well. I think I put my carrots away. Slugbug, thank you very much for the follow. Stay out of my garden. No eating the flowers. You've been warned. Can't really see what's going on with all this scaffolding. Bang. Grab that back. That's a little bit better. Now we just need a little bit more over here. I don't think we can't, I don't think we have any data packs in the server to make the spore blossoms, right? Like I think we have to go get them. Should be easy enough, actually. I know where there's a lush cave. I'm gonna leave that there for now. It's not quite finished, but I don't know what to do with these other trees just yet. But spore blossom up there. So I feel like we're like right about there. We can probably put one of these fans. Let's see if that looks good. That's not bad. That's the kind of thing where like it would be cool to add a data pack that when they change to that dead state, they would change shape. Give them a new model to make it look like mushrooms. That'd be kind of cool. Because they work in both ways. Like suspension of disbelief, that works in vanilla, sort of looks like a mushroom. But if we added like a little data pack model, it would work both with the model and without. I like that kind of stuff. I like the kind of stuff that just kind of takes something that works in Minecraft, but then pushes it to work even better. I don't think I brought any cracked bricks today. Rate hype. Did I miss a rate? Oh, Daleen Russell. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Thanks very much. Daleen rating with a party of 5. Thanks for sharing your viewers. Welcome in, folks. Thanks, Cosmic. Sorry about that. I was caught up in the flowers. What was I looking for? See, now I don't know what I was looking for. Crack bricks. They're over here. What were you up to today, Daleen? What were you working on? I'll assume Minecraft, but... no, Escape Simulator. Escape Simulator. I've seen that advertised on... What is it that I have it on? Xbox Game Pass, I think? So I was hoping to make this a bit broken down, maybe even have a hole in it somewhere. I'm not sure where. Maybe we can do that out here. Oh, no, that's the wrong spot. And I think I have mossy slabs to do. So I don't know what to do about this tree here. I feel like some of it got cut away somehow. Maybe that's okay. I always find that these look really strange when they just kind of stop. I wonder whether a log would look better in there. Again, I don't do custom trees very much at all. That's not an axe. Yeah, I think I like that better. McScrew-san, hello. How's it going? And McScrew-gun resubbing for tier 1 for 16 months in a row. Thanks very much. I'm sure I've lost count of how many times I've fallen off of scaffolding today. We're doing a custom tree in the garden here, and I've fallen off a number of times. This is really catching my eye, and I don't know what to do about it. Don't know what to do about it. Do I have buttons on these somewheres? I thought I had buttons on these. Oh, I guess I don't. Maybe I should. All right, let's reevaluate a little bit of pathway here. And this is just that part of the process where you just kind of slowly chip at stuff until it looks right. Oops. Or wrong, as the case may be. That feels very strange and clean. We might want to change that to something else. Just popping in to say hi. Have a great stream. All right. Hello and goodbye. Slacker. The only one that got that is McScrewgun. But it was worth it. What am I looking for? I need to put away this bush. And it came all the way back here looking for andesite. Do. It's not the best. I wonder if that goes better here. Yeah, and then maybe we'll do mossy cobble there. Whoops. I almost feel like there needs to be more happening up here. We've got a little resource trip we have to go on to get the spore blossom. Little buddy, hello, welcome in. You know, adulting is mostly tough, but sometimes you can reward yourself for difficult tasks accomplished with a tasty treat, and then it's okay. Yeah, that's fair. I sometimes do that too often. I sometimes do that too often. I feel like this might look better with a carpet down here. That or maybe another trapdoor. Or just a slab. Oh, there's already a slab there. Hold on. I'm getting very tired of bouncing off the walls in here. I do find it tedious when you've got such a tight space in Minecraft and your character is just so close to a full block wide that it becomes a bit of a pain. Ah, that's repetitive too. Crap. Well, what if I remove this and do this here? Yeah. Still not quite right. Did I bring regular slabs? I did. Still not doing any Satisfactory streams or Twitch, or do you do them on Patreon? So I haven't done any Satisfactory stuff in a long time. The idea is to maybe do it in Discord because I'm trying to grow the channel here on Twitch, and Satisfactory does not do well unless you happen to be a very successful variety streamer, I've noticed. So I'm trying to increase my stream average, and Satisfactory gets like between 15 and 20 views. I love the people that show up. It's always a fun conversation. It's a very chill experience. I like doing it, but it takes these streams where I've got like 50 to 75 people in them and pulls the average down to like 30. So I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to try and push for this average views for the partner application, because at some point I think it's hurting the stream trying for it for too long. So I gave myself the year. I don't know if I'll finish out the year with it. I might just say screw it and return to playing whatever I want whenever I want. Because there's definitely games that I don't play because I want to share them with people. And right now, the other reason for it not being on Twitch for the Satisfactory stuff is because Satisfactory currently has updated to update 6. I did not have a chance to go in and mess with my world before that. So when we do update to update 6 for the Devastator playthrough, the main save, it will break everything. Like our power is going to be out. There's going to be all kinds of stuff to deal with. and there's going to be some math. So there might even be a Google spreadsheet and a Google planner. So that I think I'll leave to the Discord. The only downside there is that I don't get a recording of it, right? I don't get something to put up on YouTube. But I could always do like a streamed summary of what we did if that was the case. But yeah, the plan is to do it on Discord. I've got it downloaded and updated. I've got Satisfactory backed up, so I can move forward with it at any time. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know. Is that too steep? I kind of want this to be a stair. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I don't know why that's there. I guess we could do something else there. Maybe this is a good opportunity for a spruce stair. Which we don't have. Maybe a slab will look okay. Oh no, then that it takes away from a cool shape. This ends up looking less interesting. Oh, no worries, little buddy. Thanks for asking. It's been on my mind recently. That's for sure. Oh boo, that sucks. Have a good one. Hope it doesn't destroy your day. And Psych, welcome in. So we're almost there, and frustratingly, I've run out of the things that I want, you know? I feel like I want to do some more over here. I don't want to put anything yellow there. Maybe just grass there would be enough. That or maybe a cornflower. Single solitary cornflower. If it's just a single, then it's kind of a waste of flower. Feels like that would more likely be like a fern or something, right? Yeah, so I think the only thing I need here is I want this to be more allium, I think. That's easy. That's close by. I was just looking back through the Discord, and we did talk about adding that recipe for spore blossoms. Looks like it was added. Was it removed? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. What was the recipe, Cosmic? Did we decide on it? It would have been mushrooms and something. Yeah, this is definitely lacking some light. We could hide some sea pickles underneath the little lily pad there. DMD a screenshot. Okay, cool. Yeah, if it's that complicated, I don't remember adding it. I might have. I might have. Yeah, allium in the middle. What was it surrounded by? Do you remember? Because the screenshot doesn't say what it was actually made out of. Let's... I mean, I can probably go get one faster than I can figure out how to craft one if we had a custom recipe. Alright, so let's grab these. See, it's getting dark. Or soon will be. So I think we can probably do... I'll wait until it gets dark. Now back here, we can't put too much light because it'll mess up the mushroom. But I feel like we could maybe sneak in... Yeah, we could sneak some glow like in there maybe? Oh, okay. Allium cardinals? Is that the name of the flower? Oh, in the cardinal directions. I see what you mean. What was I looking for? I was looking for glow lichen. And I also needed more allium while I'm waiting for it to get dark. I think the flower forest is east. Two. I really only need the one. Lots of everything but what I want. As if I'd already been here. The texture pack really makes a big difference. with the extra flower bunches. Taiga. It's like there's a flower forest that kind of sprinkles itself throughout this entire area. Not seen any more. I only needed one or two, which is fine. When Minecraft loads smoothly, flying is actually really fun. More break when you're ready. Okay. Fine. All that flying just to kind of double up on that, and I'm not even sure if I like it that much. Alright, so it's getting dark. So I'm gonna wait for it to get fully dark in here. And then I guess we'll put the glow lichen in. I'll put in the sea pickles. I'm gonna close this so that we don't get any light from the glowberries. That's on the other door? Okay, so that's cool. We could put some glow lichen there if we needed to. Little buddy didn't tell you that I bought parts for new PC. Play satisfactory in Minecraft with high frame rates and settings. That's awesome. Good stuff. Oh, I need to take a break, Cosmic. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. All right. So as things get darker in here, I'm going to want to light this up. I don't think I want glow lichen there. Because I don't particularly like the color of it. But I like the effect it gives off. So it's very dark in through here. So I'm thinking we can sneak back here and put glow lichen there. That's it. That helps that. That's good. I don't think that looks good. That's actually very useful. I like that. There is some light coming from in here because there's a lantern right there. See, I don't like the look of it. Can I just do this? Oh. Done. That's a nice trick. Doesn't change the light level with one or two of them, so that's good. So really, the Spoil Blossom will help, but I feel like we need to kind of scoot up here somewhere and maybe put a glow lichen. Can't even see it. I don't have any torches. I just don't know if I like how much that stands out, right? So we may have to tuck it behind a leaf somewhere. I guess I could put it on the leaf next to it, but even then it's still much darker than the leaf. Although you don't see it as much from down here. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, see, we need to find a surface that I can put it on that you can't see. So like up here maybe? Or here? Maybe here. Yeah, that helps a little bit. Lights up the mushroom anyway. I guess we could maybe do 2 of them. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. The next thing I want to do is the spore blossom, but we'll do that after I get back from my next break. If you're new to the channel, folks, I take a break once an hour. And it is that time. I stretch. I take a nice little break from the computer. I'd encourage you to do the same. Give your eyeballs a rest. Go get some water, get a snack, and we'll be right back in about 5 or 6 minutes. So it looks like it's early morning. And I forgot to do the sea pickle thing. So let's just run and get the one thing that we need. So I need to restock my rockets. Give myself a little bit of inventory space. Thank you, Cosmic. Rockets. So this is going to be a very quick sort of trip. We normally walk this, but just because I want to make sure I can finish this part of the build today. This is the road that leads from the town. So we've got a lot of this built up, but obviously there's still quite a bit that needs to be touched on. And we do have some fast travel blocks, which are just command blocks that teleport players from one themed area to another. So this will take us back to the world hub, which is woefully undecorated. And over here is where the 118 area is. And from here, I know Cosmic has a house up here. I don't think anybody else has really done anything. That might be, I'm not sure if that's natural village or what. But I put down some torches. I've got a lush cave up here that I wanted to work on. And it's over this way. And it's a very cool lush cave, if I remember correctly. I think there's a way in over here. Yeah. So very cool, but also very deadly. So I'm going to quickly... There's at least 3 that I can see. So I'm going to grab just one, I think. I'll grab the one over in the corner. That's easy to get. I feel like they do give off a little bit of light. Maybe not. And then we'll go back. It's the beauty of having the command blocks, is that it makes stuff like this super easy. Hello! Think Onion. You heard me on the Spun Chunks with Pixorus. Or did you hear Pixorus on the Spun Chunks with me? Welcome in. Might be the glowberries next to it? Yeah, probably. I didn't realize that those were connected. No Quizzy? No Quizzy? 23, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you bringing in your folks. What are we up to on stream today? Minecraft, obviously, but doing what? What were you building? Coming in at a great time. We're flying in to the 1.5 year build of this medieval town. Long flight for one little flower. And of course it gets cut off by the tree. That's annoying. Maybe I should put it out 1 block farther. Oh, I can't put it on that. That's annoying. All right, well, That's a good enough spot, I guess. I could try to sneak in a dark oak stair up there, maybe? And of course it's raining, so we're not going to really get the best effect of the torch and the lighting test. That sort of works. I like it. I just don't know. I don't know if I like that it's so close to the tree. Now it rains water and spore particles? Yeah. I like the spore particle effect. I don't know if I like the constant rain of particles. I feel like that's a little bit distracting. Although it does make you look up, so that's cool. Yeah, I think hiding a little bit might be a good idea too. Whoops. Trying to fill out the tree a little bit. Make it look a little bit more like it's weeping. Hard when you don't want to run into other trees, you know? Came in with VP's raid, Viral Porpoise's raid, and I just wanted to say that you were exactly what I needed today. Chill vibes that I could sleep to. Thanks. You're welcome. Appreciate that. I do go for the second monitor experience, that's for sure. There's an argument made for a drippy garden in Minecraft. Spore blossoms, bees nests, dripstone climbing. Oh, that's a really cool idea, Danny. I like that. That could be really fun. No Queasy. Sorry to raid and run, but the kiddo demands attention. Kiddos do that. Sometimes you can throw them a Snickers and they'll mess off, but other times, you know, you gotta be an adult. I appreciate it. Thanks for the raid again. What did you say that you were doing? Planning out buildings for a little port town. Oh, cool. I like port towns. Port towns are fun. What was I looking for? I don't remember. Oh, more leaves. I feel like my entire day has been my brain not screwed on right. Oh. Now that it's dark, we can go check a little bit of what's going on down below. Okay, so now I feel like there might be some light coming from that spore blossom. It might be the glow lichen. I could be wrong. I do want more glow lichen though, so where's my bone meal? So I'm thinking we do the same thing here. Like that. That provides a nice glow to that bush from both sides, which is nice. And then down here, how many sea pickles? Probably 2 or 3. Oh, I think 2 is plenty. I think 2 is plenty. We'll go 3 just to see. Yep, 2 is good. Alright, I no longer need it to be dark, so we can go sleep. Oh, thanks, Kitty Monster. Appreciate that. Settle in the rain too, which is good. We're just about done. I think the only thing left is like this path on the outside here. It's not as cozy as I want, but I think we're kind of stuck with not having a lot of space to do a lot of detail, you know? The tree just keeps on getting bigger, which is kind of a problem. I mean, it's pretty good considering that there's other trees like right next to it. No, don't like that one. Yeah. All right, I think we've accomplished everything I set out to do. I've got the gardens back there. I've got a little glow lichen. I think I might swap this out for another lilac. Just because I feel like that's gonna look better. Yeah. I guess we could do another trapdoor there. Make that look more like a raised bed. I don't know if losing this blue flower for a trapdoor is going to be good, but we'll give it a try. And then boy do we have a lot of stuff to clean up. Oh. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Maybe we can get away with putting the blue flower back there. You can't really see that too tall fern anyway. I wonder what more azalea bush would look like back there. Sure. It helps it feel a bit more dense there. Can't really see the mushroom, but that's okay. Aldebar, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, I think that's done. I don't know. I don't think I want to actually have a door on this. I feel like that's going to ruin the effect. Well, one, I can't with the glow lichen there. I mean, I could put it on this block, I guess, but maybe we'll do a fence gate. I don't think a dark oak one is going to look good. We'll try. I imagine spruce is going to look better. Yeah, we'll go with spruce. Mixed screw gun. Yes, you can show yourself out, Mr. Pops. That's spruce. And I don't know if I needed more grass. I'm going to put that away just yet. I say that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything. I guess we could try the warp fungus. That doesn't go there though, that goes over here. Well, that's maybe why I forgot about all this kind of stuff though, is because it's not in the right area. It does pay to keep organized, but my gosh, does it take a long time. Okay, there. I am running out of area to put stuff. That's why I need more shulker boxes. That's why I need more shulker boxes. All right, coral. And I'm not sure why I had a space there. That's everything there. Never did get to use the bamboo. This is what gives me a headache sometimes, trying to put stuff away quickly. So I apologize if it's a lot for folks. I also really don't like it when it takes forever. I don't really care about the meat. But this is also what keeps us from always running out of supplies, is me just making sure I pick up everything and put it away. Does your shulkers obviously have a color scheme? Do you also have a standard layout for boxes when you create shulker boxes? Not really. Oh, like when I lay them out, you mean? Inside the box or outside the box? The standard layout is usually pretty straightforward. It's like stones, then woods, and there's a lot of woods, and then this is the deep slate and the basalt, like the dark stones, and then these are all just a mix. Like all the orange are terracotta. I just don't put them next to each other because then it's hard to remember which one's which. But when they're staggered like this, I can remember where they are. And then nether box, concrete, another nether box, copper, also orange. You know, like they're staggered around. All the leaves and stuff. This is a problem. I should really change this because I'm constantly clicking on the wrong one. That's coral. I want to say that's mud. Yep. Wool. Not bones. Calcite? Right. Calcite and amethyst. Right. That's kind of the gist. Oh, thanks, Nitty Monster. Appreciate it. I think I called you Kitty Monster before. I apologize. Nitty Monster. So now we have this little garden, which I'm okay with it being a little bit dark at night. Like I'm okay with this area being a little bit dark because it makes this stand out a little bit more. So that's cool. And I also don't know what's happening out here. This path might end up getting some torches or lanterns or something, so we'll see. I don't want to stay here too long at night though, because mobs start to spawn in and around the areas that have not been lit up yet. So I'm going to sleep. Actually, before I do that, I should check the light levels just to see where we're at. Oh yeah, we're good. There might be some space in a tree up there, but I doubt it. We should be fine. So in the daytime, and with shaders, it looks like that. Certainly better than what was here before. Fairly simple custom tree. The spore blossoms definitely help. I do quite like that. Again, I prefer the floating spore blossom effect than the raining spore blossom. If I use these again, I might try and cover that up somehow. I think if you just like stick it in a ceiling or whatever, cover it up, it still drips or still has the effect, but not, you don't see these kind of like puking spore blossom bits maybe. But it does draw attention. It turns out that it's actually directly above that, which is cool. The stair up there allowing the flower to not cut into the tree is helpful. I think that's what sold me on the idea. This is the flower shop, Nitty Monster, yes. So this is the flower shop there. There's a couple more screenshots on Twitter from last week. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of these vines. This one's got a string to keep it from growing, but this one doesn't. So I'll have to figure out something else. Maybe I'll put some item frames or something. Yeah, sunbeam coming in. I think that's screenshot time, I think. We might actually have to back up a little bit with our view. Just a brief moment that the sun comes in because of the tree. I guess when the sun's over there, it'll look pretty cool. Armor stand data pack? Yep. Armor statues, the tables and chairs data pack from Chuck. And like, oh, and the flower texture pack from Pump Kate. It adds like triple or quadruple flowers to some areas. I thought there was a third data pack that we were using heavily in our decoration. Armor stand, tables and chairs. I feel like there's one more. Oh, the mini blocks. Not here, but in other places we've got the mini blocks. The blacksmith has them, I think. Yeah, the mini blocks from the Wandering Trader. Stuff like that. They're all linked there. Cosmic just sent you a link in the chat. Well, that's a really cool view. Didn't really finish the vine going up the tower, but it looks okay. I don't want to overdo it, you know? We could maybe do a little bit more with this vine going up on the roof up there. But I think I'm okay with it for now. Oh, there's a fun view. Cool. Well, I think with the project finished, that's going to be where I wrap it up today, folks. Don't go anywhere. We're going to pass you on to somebody else playing Minecraft. But if you've enjoyed this and you want to leave a follow, or if you want to join the Discord, follow obviously is free, but if you want to support with a tier 1 Prime Gaming sub or on Patreon, which is the most affordable way to join the Discord, you can do that. I generally give people a heads up when I do bonus streams like this in the Discord, so it's a great way to do that. And as we mentioned earlier today, I'm thinking about getting back into Satisfactory, but likely exploring that via streaming directly to the Discord community rather than streaming on Twitch. Just as, because I know I have a lot to sort out with a big kind of like update happening in that game. It's going to be a lot of number crunching and planning and stuff, which is not always the most exciting thing. Anyway, check out the Spawn Chunks brand new episode out a couple days ago. Episode 205, Johnny and I talked about what the community is speculating will be the update to 1.2 or 1.20, depending on how you want to stick that in your brain. And I don't know if there's going to be a Citadel Cafe this week. I haven't been able to find a recording time. That's why I was able to stream today. And of course, you can check out the other things that I do on social media. I'm Joel Duggan, very easy to find. But the podcasts are free. And feel free to check them out. That's it for me, folks. We will talk at you next time, which is, I believe, Friday. See you then.